welcome back to another video. If you guys haven't heard the big news, MAC is having 50% off on all their brushes. Yes, it's very true. However, it is only in MAC's located in Macy's. So the department store that's Macy's, any counter that is MAC that is located inside the Macy's department store, their brushes will be 50% off. If you're new to the channel, my name is Melissa. I work for MAC Cosmetics and I happen to work at a MAC counter located in a Macy's department. So I am gonna be part of the 50% off on brushes. So I figured that I do a video on all the brushes that MAC and Macy's has to offer so that you guys have an idea of what you want to purchase, because this is a really big deal. This is the first time that this ever has happened, and it's part of like the 10 days of beauty that Macy's is having, and this is happening all on the 21st of October. It lands on a Saturday, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. I would say go early if you're really wanting to rack up on brushes, because I'm telling you, this is a big deal and it's a great opportunity for anyone who wants to buy MAC brushes for the first time, for the second time, for whatever reason. So I'm gonna be splitting up this video into 3 subcategories, them being my essential brushes that I use on my face every single day. These are gonna be my suggestions for somebody who just wants to really grab the essentials, not trying to spend a lot of money, but like, you know, just trying to take a little bit advantage of the 50% off. Then I'm gonna do the brushes that, you know, they're good to have around. You know, somebody looking to spend a little bit more money and, you know, still have the essentials. And then the last subcategory that I'm gonna do is like all the MAC brushes that, you know, you should own if you're trying to really splurge and go crazy, because, you know, who doesn't want to own MAC brushes? So anyways, guys, again, if you're new here, my name is Melissa. Welcome to the channel. I make makeup videos here because, again, I work for MAC Cosmetics, and I also make workout videos here because I love to work out. So don't forget to subscribe before leaving, and also follow me on my other social media platform on Instagram so you never miss out on the videos that I post or on pictures that I post. Go ahead and comment, like them, whatever you want to do. Let's get right into the video. I really want to make this short and concise because there's a lot to go through. And yeah, let's begin. All the products will be listed down below, as well as their original price and the price that they're gonna be once they have that 50% cut. Amazing. This is amazing. Please take advantage, guys. And I really want to talk to you guys like I talk to my clients when I meet them face to face. MAC produces quality brushes, so you're really paying for quality. I own a bunch of MAC brushes before I even worked for the company. Like, I bought them full price and I still have them over like 8 years ago. I'm telling you, I have brushes from ages ago and they're still in mint condition. So just keep in mind that you are paying for quality. These are great brushes. They last forever as long as you take care of them and wash them correctly. Alright guys, so the first brush I want to talk about is the number 212. This is what I use to define and sculpt my eyebrows. I use this on all my clients. I use this on myself. I feel like this is really such a necessity for me to really precisely sculpt my eyebrows. I love this. I always use it. And I'm actually an owner of 2. That's how much I love it. Like, I really think this brush is worth it. It's made of synthetic fibers and it can be used with powders, liquids, or creams. This is to define and sculpt eyes. You can use it on your lower lash line, on your eyebrows, whatever the case may be, but this is what I use to sculpt my eyebrows. So after I sculpt my eyebrows, I go into my 287 brush. This is a brush that is technically made for blending either cream or powder or applying shadow, whatever it is, but I use it for blending. This is such a great blending brush. It has a natural bristles and synthetic fibers, and I really use this to just kind of buff out the concealer, which is cream, that I use under my brows. I really love this. And again, I have two because I really feel like I need these, and they're always dirty, so I need to have another one, of course. And like the 287, I also love the 286. This would be my alternative to the 287, which is the brush I was talking about before. I love this one because it does the same thing as the other one, but this you can actually also use for blending eyeshadow. Sometimes when I run out of eyeshadow brushes, eyeshadow blending brushes, I go into this 286, and I'm also a proud owner of two. Guys, and I cannot make this video without talking about the number 224 brush. This is a MAC staple. This is literally a brush that has been around for ages, that almost everyone talks about blending, and I really speak so highly of this blending brush. This is my like go-to brush. I love the number 224. This literally diffuses product so beautifully on your eye. It blends everything out seamlessly. I could literally use this one brush to create my eyeshadow look. Like, I don't need any other brushes. Like, I can do a whole look with this brush. It is just so perfect for blending. I have nothing else to say because it's just that. It's a perfect blending brush. Nothing else has come close to it, honestly. So I would say definitely grab a bunch of these. Like, I'm being serious, grab a bunch of 224s. This is a staple in MAC. To show you that I am not playing games, I own 6 babies. Like, I really believe in these brushes. Like, I would go crazy if I was you and buy a bunch of these because these are amazing. Okay, and like the 224, you have to be an owner of the 217. Literally, this is like the 224, but this is just a little bit more precise. So I can also create a full look using this blending brush. The only difference is I really like this for precision. So for example, if I'm doing like a smoky eye and I don't want to concentrate all that black, you know, all over the eye, this is more for like the crease area, really blending out that crease. Like, I really love this brush. Honestly, the 224 and the 217 are literally must-haves. Like, those are literally must-haves of MAC. Like, you need to own one at least. But anyways, I am a proud owner of 5 because again, these get dirty quick for me, so I always have at least one that is clean because I have many. Alright guys, so that's it for eyes. But now I'm gonna go into the face brushes that I own and that I feel like you guys should invest in. And the first one is the 140S. This is a fairly recent new brush that just came out with a next to nothing face tint that MAC came out with. So I picked this up at that time, and this was meant to apply powder, which is what I use it for, but I use it for my bronzer. So it is made of synthetic fibers, and it's in a round fan shape, and it's flat, so it's kind of like tapered up, and it has that round motion, and I really like how it applies bronzer right into my cheek. I feel like it blends it out really nicely. I mean, essentially it is a powder brush, and my bronzer happens to be powder, so I love kind of placing my bronzer and then just buffing everything out. I feel like this is a really good brush to own. Alright guys, and my last face brush that I would recommend and suggest is the MAC 129 powder blush brush. Now this is sold as a powder brush, but specifically meant for blush, which is what I use it for. I really love this brush for my blush. I just feel like it places the blush perfectly and blends it out really nicely. I've been using this for years. This is one of my oldest brushes. And I paid full price for it, so I definitely would say grab one if you're looking for a blush brush. I really love this brush. Alright guys, now that we got the essentials out of the way, this next part is going to be for the people that want to spend a little bit more than the essentials. These are still brushes that I think are good to have you know, in your personal kit or anything like that. Like, these are brushes that I feel like someone should invest in. I want to talk about the 242. This is a packing brush. It's synthetic, so you can use it in both powder, liquid, and cream. It has a sister, and it's a 252. So this is like a little happy family right here. And I basically use the smaller one to kind of cut my crease, to place product, as you guys are seeing right now. And then the bigger one can do the same thing, but this will be a bigger, like a bigger application, something like that. So these are really nice and handy to have. And like the 242 and the 252, there's such thing as the 239. This brush really does the same thing as the other one. The only thing that this is only meant for powder products. So this is for placing, you know, product on your lid. I really think it's great, especially if you want to get like a, you know, if you want to put your eyeshadow just like on your lid. Like, this is a good packing and applying brush. And I have two. These are the 221s. These are blending brushes, very small tapered blending brushes, precisely used for crease action. So if you feel like the 217 is a little bit too big, these are a great alternative. I really like this to really kind of darken up the crease if you need it. I own 3 of them. Crazy, I know, but they're really good to have in your kit. This is a 219 brush. This is really for placing product in specific areas, so like a precision brush. I kind of use this for my inner tear ducts, especially if I want to make it glowy. It just fits right perfectly in there. So I would say, you know, own one at least if you really want to get something for your inner tear duct. You know, that blue thing right there. Alright guys, and lastly I have the 266. These are very notoriously known. These are angle brushes, and many people use these for eyeliner, which is exactly what I use it for. I feel like this is the only brush I can use with gel. I've tried other brushes and I just always go back to this. This is the 266. I really love it. I know you can also use this for applying it in your eyebrows, like creating an eyebrow, but I just use this for gel liners and I love it. Alright guys, this is the last final part. This is gonna be for anyone really just trying to rack up on brushes. They don't care about spending so much money. This is people who want to take it full advantage, you know. So this is gonna be a speed round. These are brushes that I have as extra in case like my essentials are just like really beat up, like, you know, I don't want to wash them. So these come in handy as my extras. They're still really good brushes, but they're not brushes that I, you know, go for every single day. So I'm gonna do a speed round and then you guys can just kind of see what I have. The 128, the 127, the 190, the 168, the 109, the 133, 135, the 170. A lot of people like this for foundation, by the way. It's a nice brush. It's very dense. The 130. By the way guys, this was my first MAC brush and I still own it. I think I bought this 10 years ago. I'm not even joking. This is an OG. This is one of the most expensive foundation brushes of MAC, so I would say probably pick it up just to have it. I love using this on my clients. I don't really pick it up, but it's a good brush. The 188, the 195, the 234, and lastly a short handle 129. So this is a little blush brush, perfect for traveling. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this brush video. This has been requested from a long time ago, and I found the perfect opportunity to make this video because of the 50% off that is happening October 21st, 2017. It lands on a Saturday. Remember, this is only in Macy's. locations. MAC located in Macy's, so don't forget that. Please take advantage if you're really looking to buy some MAC brushes. You're literally getting full price, you know, like a great quality brush at the price of like drugstore. Like, this is insane. If it was me, like, I would probably buy all of them, to be honest. So I hope you guys enjoyed my collection of MAC brushes. This is crazy. There's over like, woo! There's over like 50 in here. So these are all MAC brushes. So yeah, guys, if you want to comment anything down below, any more information, go ahead and comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here, and also follow me on my other social media platform on Instagram. And that's all I have for you guys. Please don't forget to work hard for your dreams. Keep working hard, believe in yourself, and you'll get where you want to be. I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.